What is going on, my individuals? How are you guys doing? Today I got some very effective tips on how to achieve clear skin. Alright, so a little backstory. I grew up, you guys, with a lot of acne. I even had to get on Accutane twice, and I'm almost 26 years old and I still deal with adult acne. However, these tips I'm about to show you guys, I follow them religiously and they have helped out tremendously. Now my skin's clear enough for me to walk out my house feeling confident and not, super insecure. I find it kind of funny because a lot of people like to give tips on how to achieve clear skin. However, they give great tips, but they never even really dealt with acne to begin with. So that's why I'm here to help out you guys today. Now what I'm going to do is recommend what I use right when I wake up and what I use when I go to bed. There's some very important stuff here, you guys, so let's do this. The first thing, number one, is drink plenty of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated all day long. Like I mentioned in my last video, the first thing I do right when I wake up in the morning is have a glass of warm lemon water, especially on an empty stomach, because lemon water is actually known for aiding your liver and flushing out unwanted toxins. And as we know, our skin is actually a window to our gut and our liver. Number two, have a good skincare regimen. Now, I have my own regimen. You guys don't have to follow it if you don't want to. However, when I stray away from this regimen for more than 2 days, my skin, my acne starts coming back aggressively. So in the morning, the first thing I like to do is use my foaming facial cleanser. It's basically the same thing as Cereve, it's just the off-brand. I use it on my face, my back, my chest, my shoulders. After that, I'll put on some organic facial moisturizer by Travertine. Moisturizing your face is definitely mandatory to keep your face from getting dried out and just very irritated. And so that's how I start my day. At night, obviously, I do a little more. For my face, I use Cetaphil's Deep Cleansing Bar. It's gentle on the skin, and about every 2 or 3 days, I use my Ultimate Skin Spa Facial Cleansing System along with that. If you guys have been following me for a while, then you guys obviously know that I've been using this for years now. This specific kit is from Vanity Planet, which is also today's sponsor. This kit is awesome, you guys. It comes with 3 different attachment heads. We got a cleansing brush, a exfoliating brush, and a silicone brush. It increases hydration levels, boosts collagen to keep your skin looking young. The silicone is actually my favorite, mainly because it doesn't create any bacteria buildup, making it so much more cleaner than your standard brush. It's also easy to wash, very durable, and you don't have to change it out every few months. All in all, the brush actually cleanses your skin 6 times more better than just using your hands. It exfoliates and removes any bacteria that causes more acne. And the number one best thing about using this brush is that it's very gentle and soft on the skin, which is absolutely mandatory in trying to achieve softer and clearer skin. Now, if you guys would like to get yourself this bad boy right here, the Ultimate the Ultimate Skin Spa Facial Cleansing System, I have a huge discount for you guys in the description below. All you gotta use is the code DRE for clean, and you'll get 70% off. 70, not 17, 7D. Bro. So that's a crazy deal. Make sure you guys jump on that. Again, I highly recommend you guys to use this brush about every 2 to 3 days. It works very effective and I know you guys will dig it. Now, once my face is fully cleaned, I like to use 2 products before I go to bed, and both of them are actually anti-wrinkle products. I'm kind of at the age now where I gotta start thinking ahead. I gotta start using products that are gonna prevent wrinkles. So my 2 products that I use are the Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream with Dead Sea Minerals, which is, what I apply everywhere, especially my neck, and Travertine's Organic Eye Gel around the eyes. Both are solid products, especially the Travertine Eye Gel. I absolutely love that one. But yeah, you guys, taking care of your skin now and using products that boost collagen is definitely gonna help you out in the long run, especially around like that thin skin, like your neck and your eyes and stuff like that. And now this leads me into my next tip, and I personally believe this is probably the most important tip of this entire video. Me personally, this has helped me out more than anything, hands down, and that is using Epiduo. Now, like I said, growing up, I was on Accutane twice, and after both times, eventually my acne came back, and the only thing that actually fully prevented my acne was Epiduo. Now, funny thing is that you can only order Epiduo through a doctor. However, I just hacked the system, son. All right, now check this out. I found this out online. If you check out the 2 active ingredients in Epiduo, there's number 1, I think it's called adapalene. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the second one is benzoyl peroxide, which both of those ingredients you can actually get at your local Walmart. So that's exactly what I do. I get adapalene, or whatever the heck it's called, and I get benzoyl peroxide, and I mix them together. Now, of course, you may still want to ask your doctor about this. However, I've used these 2 products together and it's worked just as effectively as Epiduo for me personally. And honestly, in my opinion, it's a game changer. Number 4, make sure that you shower immediately when you come home from the gym. Now, this one is a big one as well. I highly recommend this to all of you, especially if you work out right in the morning. If you work out really hard, sweat a lot, and then just go on about your day, this is a one-way ticket to acne breakouts. You know, when your sweat mixes with oil and dead skin cells and bacteria, this starts to cause your pores to get very clogged up, which leads to acne. And you know, as far as me, about 8 months ago, I decided to take my fitness up to the next level. I started working out 2 days a week, sometimes twice a day. And after I did that and I was sweating a lot, I noticed that there was that I started getting a lot of acne on my back and my shoulders. So I was trying to figure out what to do. So once I started taking a shower immediately after the gym, and I started using my Cereve deep cleansing bar along with a charcoal back scrubber that I got from Walmart, it worked out great for me, and my back and shoulders actually cleared up within about 3 to 4 weeks. Now, I typically use this back scrubber on my chest and my shoulders and my back, and I typically scrub pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I really find that that works out really well for me. And sometimes about once a week, I'll actually use Clearacel's Ultra 5-in-1 pads. This is amazing for getting in there and fighting acne. I don't typically use this on my face anymore, however, I just, use it on my chest, shoulders, and back. And I find that these wipes are very effective. Oh, and by the way, guys, since your arms and stuff have to do with skincare, because it's skin, I use Travertine's body lotion. It's made with ginger, cedar wood, and frankincense. It's made with organic ingredients, and it's just very amazing to your skin. And the reason why I use this is simply because whatever you put on your skin goes into your bloodstream, so make sure that you guys are using high quality organic ingredients. Number 5, stay away from touching your face. You know, throughout the day when you're running errands or you're out chilling with your friends, your homies, and you're touching things, you're giving each other handshakes, bro, what's up, and all that, and then you start touching on your face, you're getting bacteria all over your face. So, you know, try to stay away from touching on your face all day long. If you really need to touch your face and stuff like that, you know, then obviously wash your hands beforehand. Number 6, which I feel like is pretty common sense, and that's diet. I feel like I don't even really need to explain. However, eating foods that are very rich in antioxidants, like, you know, oranges, blackberries, fruit like that, vegetables, stuff like that is absolutely perfect. Number 7, wash your pillowcases often. My wife and I wash ours about once a week or so, and the main reason is because, you know, pillowcases, you sleep on them, you get lots of oil on them, you get bacteria on them, you drool on them, and just all that sexy stuff, you know? So make sure that you're washing that stuff about once a week, keeping it clean. Number 8, get good sleep. Now, when you are sleep deprived, that obviously causes more acne. Simple as that. It's even said that when you sleep late, you'll notice that your skin actually secretes more sebum, which then can, you know, result into more acne. And a lack of sleep also promotes stress, and as we've all been told, and as we all know, acne definitely correlates with increased stress. So I hope that these tips have helped you guys out today. I know it has for me especially. If you guys have tried these tips out, or if you guys are planning on to, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Now, before I give some shout outs to all of you guys, all my loyal subscribers, I first want to discuss today's motivational word of the day, and that is conquering challenges that are in your life. You see, most people make decisions based on how they can avoid challenges rather than facing them head on and learning how to overcome them. And I personally believe that if you really want to be successful in life, you need to learn how to face the challenges that stand in between you and your dreams rather than trying to avoid them and run away from them. You see, the world is constantly changing. However, the rules for success will always be the same, and that is to stay gritty and to stay, you know, hardworking and self-disciplined. Remember, you guys, if there's one thing that you should take away from all this, is that you either win or you learn, but you never lose. Alright, you guys, now I want to give some shout outs to some of my loyal subscribers, my homies, and I apologize, you guys, some of these names are very unique, very different, very cool, and I don't know how to pronounce them very good, so I apologize if I get it wrong. Here in America, we have simple names like Matt, John, David. However, I'm gonna do the best I can. So right here, first up, we got Yinka Sobamiwa. Bro, I'm so sorry if I messed that up, but shout out to you, bro. Next up, we got William Cole. And lastly, we got Rafa Gomes. I appreciate all of your guys' love and support. It means the world. If you guys dug this video, please give it a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. hit that notifications button if you want to be informed when I drop my next video. Until then, you guys, my name is Drexler. I'll see you guys soon. Shaka Bra.